Hello and welcome to another meditation session, seated meditation session with myself, James Higgins. If you haven't already done so, please find yourself a nice seat, cross your legs and close your eyes. And tune your awareness into the draw of the breath. We always start with the breath. Nice, smooth, deep. Sometimes just the initial breaths are very kind of raw, big inhalation. Long, smooth exhalations. We press all the old air out of the body, and we just do that a few rounds kind of mechanically. So start, if you can, breathe in the diaphragm, fill the side lower ribs, fill the mid-chest, fill the top of the lungs, fill the sternum bone, collarbone spread wide. Breathe into the back. Like an elastic balloon, really stretch it and then empty it all out. And go ahead and just keep doing that. We go 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times. Just, again, these initial ways just to move prana into the body and get the old air, the apana. We get the old air out of the body, the old debris, so to speak. It's invigorating to breathe deep this way. In the background you can hear various critters of the evening. I happen to be at this moment in Bali in Indonesia, near a rice field. You might even hear some frogs during this session. So just please use that to help you stay present. So we're staying with the breath here. And we just want to settle the mind and our awareness. So it's sort of tracking and staying. Always attuned to the feeling and the flow of the breath. It's very rhythmic, it's very organic, the breath. It's the one thing that's always happening in the now. The breath doesn't happen in the future. The breath doesn't happen in the past. The breath is the anchor that keeps us here. So we attune to the breath from moment to moment. And we can just sort of subside, control the breath and breathe naturally. And try to do our best to just stay close to the breath. Staying close to the draw of the breath in and the falling of the breath, the draw of the breath out. Now while we're aware of the breath, let's be aware of our physical bodies. We can start just with the outline of the body. While we're watching the breath, we're aware of the body, and let's lengthen out the spine. Let's sit up. I like to just push down in my sit bones a little bit. Kind of track down to grow long, lengthen out, up. A nice long spine. an open heart or open chest, the collarbones spread wide, the heads of the arm bones back a little bit. Spinal column comes forward a little bit, chest opens a little bit, and then I just rest the skull comfortably on the vertical axis of the spine. So the neck is very relaxed, the jaw is relaxed. So attuning to the breath while we're attuning to the body. Let's just scan our physical body. I feel my feet, my ankles. I just move through the shins and calves, the knees, the upper legs and the flesh through the legs. Connecting into the pelvis, the pelvic floor if that's possible for you, the sacrum, the pubic bone, the pubis, the crisp bones of your hips, the low belly down below the navel, the hara, the core, the fiery root of the spine and pelvis. And let's let our bellies relax. Let's let the internal organs all soften. Let the abdominal wall relax. Gotta let go to do that. So we let that go and soften the belly. And then feel with the hands, the natural shape of the hands where they're at. And just move through the forearms. Creasing the elbows. Move the mind up the arms into the shoulders. You can recover the belly, the abdominal wall, and to the rib cage, as much of the upper torso as we can touch with the breath and touch with feeling, sensation, wherever our ribs and our lungs, and again, sternum bone, collarbones, and then move into the neck and feel the throat, and soft jaw, soft ears, soft tongue, soft eyes, soft mouth, soft forehead, soft temple skin, through the back of the head and the crown of the head, and again, aware of the breath, and go ahead on your own. Just keep moving the mind through the body and being aware of the breath. And if you can, the next stage here, first stage is awareness of body and breath. Second stage is soften, relax. So we be really patient, take our time, breathe, feel, take your time moment to moment, close to the breath, close to the body. From moment to moment with the breath, with the body, periodically taking to help create ease. Periodically, we take a long, slow, deep, very patient, all-encompassing, deeply penetrating, full-bodied inhalation and relaxing, letting tension dissolve on the exhalation. So we're always seeking tension and finding where it resides in the body, where we might be holding it unconsciously. So once we start attuning our awareness, we start to come across where things are sort of bound. So we let go. It's such a nice thing. Just shed a layer, let go, soften a little bit, relax, take our time. And we just chip away from moment to moment. And kind of find our groove, get our groove on with our continuous awareness of breath and body and ease. We can use those lovely crickets to keep the mind here. We can use the breath and the body to keep the awareness here. Beautiful, and we'll move to the third stage. Now, let's see if we can befriend, Maitreya, befriend. So some unlimited sense of friendliness toward our inner and outer surroundings. So we can have a friendly breath. We can feel into our bodies and extend a friendly sort of inner gesture, a posture, so to speak, of kindness or generosity or even loving kindness. Very generous presence with ourselves. That friendliness helps us sustain a sense of gentle ease and it's like comfort, feeling rejuvenated by friendliness. Feeling renewed by the intention of friendliness. We feel the warmth of our good intentions. The natural goodness easily stems from a sincere inward stance, an inward posture of friendliness, where goodness arises, where inner truth is felt and known. And where the good and the true and the beautiful all merge. So we keep a sustainable connection with breath. Keep attuning to the body and doing our best to keep the spine long, being very patient, moving from breath to breath and moment to moment. Creating ease anywhere we feel any tension arise. We allow it to dissolve or drop away. We let go. And we keep establishing a stance of continual friendliness, befriending inner experience, befriending outer experience. And while we do this, we notice when we're taking a hiatus from thinking and doing, and we're more established in being, we take notice that it's like a pause from any accelerated activity in the nervous system. So the nervous system has a tendency to get quite sped up or bound and maybe habitual thinking or maybe habitual activity, and the meditative practice is for us to get this pause established in our lives. And a periodic deep breath helps your body create more ease. And let's also start to notice the physical pause, the mind pause and the hiatus from thinking. And then also the pause at the end of the exhalation before the inhalation starts. So established in awareness of presence. And from moment to moment, creating ease and feeling the breath, befriending. We open up to the fourth stage of this meditation instruction. And the fourth stage is opening up to, inside that pause, opening up to the mystery. Opening up to the unknown. Opening up to the quietness within. Where the real pause is continual, spacious awareness. And if we can just keep staying with the breath and creating ease in the body, we just keep melting down tension. Anywhere tension arises or exists, once we slow down like this, we start to feel unconscious tension where we're kind of holding things in a certain way. Maybe we're holding people, maybe we're holding ourselves, maybe we're holding energy or feeling. In this pause, in this spaciousness, we have the opportunity to really let all that dissolve. We have the opportunity to let that all go. And take refuge in our friendliness and take refuge in the mysterious part of our being, so many words try to describe this presence that we all possess. Our true nature is kind of a great one, our true nature. Or maybe our higher intelligence. Not having to know a lot of facts and figures and the right way or what's the wrong way or any of these sort of things of the intellect. We kind of take a bath in quietness and care. And we chip away at tension and we have friendliness and we just keep opening up to the mystery, and little truths may arise from a deeper part of your being. And this is our practice. This is the seated practice. This is the meditation practice. It's taking a pause or a time out from stress and strain or our daily living or our habitual outlook, or maybe where we're stuck, or maybe where we need some care, maybe where we need some attention. Great word. With this pause, there's just care and attention, just giving inner acknowledgement, finding and residing in a very safe place within our concentrated attunement. Very generous presence where that sense of nurturant care creates a home. That's the practice. We keep returning to this home within ourselves, this home within the heart, this home within the breath, this home within the body, this home within this undefinable mystery, this bigger part of our being, which is always with us, 24 hours a day. So many times unbeknownst to us, it's always there. And so the practice is creating a sacred refuge, taking a time out from the ordinary activities and really finding renewal, recharging, re-inspiring, healing and mending wherever we've become separated from ourselves. So we really attune to the present moment, and by doing that we gather great resources emotionally, energetically, physically. All these different facets magnetize in the now. And again, those deep breaths help release tension. And I hope you enjoyed this brief but strong instruction. And that you find the time to sit quietly daily. And thank you so much for listening to this second session of meditation. And if you have any comments, please email me, jameshigginsx@gmail.com. Thanks so much for listening. Keep enjoying your lives and your practice. And look forward to doing this again. Namaste.